Tyrese Maxey, and you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to Season 4 of NBA 2K26 and an all-new episode of NBA 2K.
This is Tyrese Maxey, and you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to Season 4 of NBA 2K26 and an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We have a packed show for all of you with all the details for the Season 4 updates.
And tips so you can get all of those rewards even faster. So let's start with my career. Welcoming you to Season 4 in the city, it's Victor Wembanyama and Tyrese Maxey.
The new park courts are at Rivet City, where you can earn bonus rep for all games played on this route.
All the best shots on canvas, emphasizes red. That's our analytical mind. Got it.
Get after it, MP.
Aliens, biohack weapons.
I feel that.
The time travel. No, that made perfect sense. No.
Submit them. Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Warriors, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And the starting group for the Spurs. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors, we've got Stephen Curry, Kuminga out there with Quentin Post. Then it's MP, and it's Payton in at the 3. You take a look at the Warriors. You know, you can't always say this is a must-win game, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. Can you?
Well, very few teams have come back from losing their first 2 at home. I'm not saying it can't be done, but we're going to test that theory.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, even with the defense smothering him, Fox stays composed and gets it to go.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Kuminga finds MP. Kuminga sends a screen for MP. And it's Kuminga, that time on the assist by MP.
And over time, we've seen Kuminga be a more aggressive scorer, especially when he has the ball inside. And he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. So it's the Warriors now. Payton outside. Pass to Kuminga. Now MP. Kuminga, screen on Castle. Just 5 to shoot. Curry with it. Now guarded by Fox. Curry can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Castle is screen on Curry. Curry against Fox. And Wembanyama outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now, here's MP. Kuminga, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
The shot's good. Wembanyama has got 5 points so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Warriors trail by 9. MP outside. And they get it. San Antonio with the rebound. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Warriors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. MP deciding where to go with it. MP sets the screen for Payton. That's to Curry. A 3-ball. That shot off the mark. Spurs leading by 11. Inside, here's Barnes. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
MP outside. Barnes grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of it.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the strike. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 16. The three from MP. And the three ball is good. How about the start of MP's career? Winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, he had no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And, man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year 2. This kid has incredible potential.
Count that one. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Curry against Fox. Curry passes to MP. Out to Payton. Now MP. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And that one, good. Wembanyama has got 12 points in the game.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
So it's San Antonio now. The Warriors making the shot. Wembanyama. The rebound by Post. MP outside. Payton in the corner. Outside, Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Post with it. Wembanyama on him. Curry outside. San Antonio with the rebound.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
For three, Vassell. And it's MV with the rebound. Warriors trail by 15. Sweet move. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for San Antonio.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. MP with a screen on Vassell. A three from MP. The shot, no good. San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Castle. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And Kuminga throws it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
Pass to Castle. And here is Vassell. A three from Wembanyama. The rebound by Payton. Now, here's MP. There's the pick. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound, San Antonio.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Fires from deep. That shot is off. Warriors trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to post. Castle against MP. Outside, Payton. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Cornette. Over Payton. And Cornette gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 19.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing. Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
The Warriors shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. MP, and the layup falls. MP's got 7.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes here for the Warriors. Richards has checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one is good. Harper's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
They've got Gary Payton the second. MP out there with Curry. Then there's Horford and Richard. That's the Warriors 5. MP up top. Hits the mark. He gets that one. He's got 9.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Down low, it's taken away by Payton. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He contributed 42 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Al Horford. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Quinton Post is checked in for Golden State. Spurs making a switch here. So it's the Spurs now. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. In the corner, Horford with it. Outside Curry. Pass to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Just his first attempt. Post misses the shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Johnson finds Fox. Back to Johnson.
Well, it's amazing to me, the creativity. Johnson showing out.
Pass to Horford. Curry on the wing. Here's MP. Some nice passing by Golden State. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Champagnie. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. They lead by 17. Harper with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Now Biyombo. On the wing, Fox. Takes it off the glass. Fox has got 11 points.
Well, that's good offense. Fox converts the high percentage look.
MP outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Stephon Castle comes in for Harper. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Horford sets a screen for MP. On the wing, Payton. Outside, Horford. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Horford's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Curry finds MP. Outside for Curry. Fox with the steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
Putting his lightning-quick speed to perfect use in transition. Fox is a menace in the open floor.
Outside, Payton. Curry on the wing. Pass to MP. Payton outside. Pocket 6. Curry is inside. Guarded by Fox. And he lays it straight in. Curry's got his first bucket of the night. San Antonio leading by 20. Here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. MP with a screen on Fox. And it's off from three-point range.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Johnson, the pass to Fox. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Fox has got 17.
What a great performance from Fox. Scoring well, shouldering the offensive load.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Now here's Curry. Pass to MP. Launches it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 12 points for him.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
San Antonio leading by 21 to the middle. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Outside Curry. And MP throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Castle. 8 points for him. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside for Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. Kuminga, screen on Castle. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how about when Kuminga just takes the initiative on offense? He has the athleticism needed to finish that alley-oop.
Here's Castle. He's got 10. Barnes passes to Vassell. Here's Castle. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Castle's got 12 in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Curry. Back to MP. Rebounded by Castle.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Good. 14 points for him.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Curry passes to MP. Takes a three. And Curry the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Maybe the most tight teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he knocks down the first one.
And I got to admit, every time I see Wemby play, I'm still in awe. I never thought we'd see a 7'3" guy with this much skill. Victor truly is a unicorn.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Curry passes to MP. Fires from way outside. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Castle. Barnes sets a screen for Vassell. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
MP outside. Payton outside. Back to MP. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
The Warriors have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. First free throw is good. That one is no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Castle. Payton with some nice D. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the San Antonio Spurs.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Here's Curry. Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Fox and Castle are their guards. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. And it's Wembanyama into the 5, roaming the paint.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Curry. MP sets the screen for Curry. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Payton from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 17.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Rebounds San Antonio.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Castle. The rebound by Post. Post has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half. Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Fox. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Here's Vassell, and he banks in the layup. Vassell's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout called the Warriors. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Curry passes to MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 6 here in this quarter. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Fox against Curry. Up top, Fox. He's got 17. A 3 from Barnes. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Castle against MP. Driving to the basket. That shot off. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Kuminga, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the paint, and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after deftly getting a hold of the ball there.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Kuminga, screen on Castle. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Curry. No good from outside. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. Vassell against Payton. Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Castle's got 4 points this quarter.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Kuminga kicks to MP. Three-pointer, Payton drops in the tray. Payton's got his first 3 points of the game. The Spurs have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Back to Fox. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Payton looking around. MP outside. Payton against Vassell. A three from MP. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
It's good. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
MP with it. 21 points in the game. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. From the corner. The Warriors pull it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Vassell against MP. Fires the three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the inside. And stolen by Payton. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in the corner. Back to Castle. A pass to Fox. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Kuminga sends a screen for MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Wembanyama passes to Fox. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside, Kuminga. Kuminga, screen on Castle. MP passes to Kuminga. Here's Fox. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, at his height, Wembanyama gives defenses very few good options. So a foul really isn't surprising.
And the Warriors with some changes. Horford comes in for Quentin Post. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. MP outside. Now Pajemski. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Cornette. Over to the left wing. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection you get with Horford. He's outstanding turning shots back.
A nice shot by MP.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And there it is for him. Wembanyama has got 32 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's MP. 27 points for him. Pass to Pajemski. For three. And the Warriors, another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here is Harper. He's got 7. Wembanyama outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wembanyama has got 17 now, just in the second half. MP passes to Payton. And Kuminga throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Wembanyama. He has 35. 1:22 left to play in the third. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. From deep, Johnson. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama has got 37.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
MP kicks to Payton. Back to MP. Horford sets a screen for MP. San Antonio with the rebound. Shoots from 8. Shot by Johnson, no good. The Warriors shooting 43% for the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. One-on-one fast break. Champagnie passes to Johnson. Outside Harper. And it's blocked. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's San Antonio running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
To the paint. Here's Cornette. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
Well, I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
Well, we don't see him throw it down too often, but he's clearly got the size and ability to get up there. Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Down low, here's Johnson, and the rejection by MP. And the basket by Olynyk. Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. MP sets the screen for Curry. MP outside. 5 to shoot. The three. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Johnson, and he's finally able to knock one down.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
MP outside. To the middle. And Post gets it to go. Post has got his first basket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Champagnie. Harper against Curry. Olynyk has the open look. Offline with his three. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Johnson against MP. And they pick up 2. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Here's Champagnie, and here's Harper from the arc. The rebound by Post. Now, here's MP. Outside for Curry. MP sets the screen for Curry. Drills it from outside.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Harper the pass to Olynyk. Johnson outside. Pass to Cornette. Outside Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Payton passes to MP. Down low. Here's Post. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Harper kicks to Cornette. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 8 points for Keldon Johnson.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Cornette. The kick out to Harper. Here's Champagnie. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Post. Post has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Olynyk. It's stolen by Kuminga. MP outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Cornette. Inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists in the game.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front. Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Johnson with it. To the inside. Here's Cornette. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. And the dunk by Sohan.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Warriors, MP.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Harper against Curry. Now Harper. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A solid scoring night for you, MP, but not enough to come away with the win. Talk about a tough night.
Real talk, it's frustrating. I was feeling good with my shot, you know? I hoped that would pull us ahead and I could ride that momentum to the finish line. It didn't work out that way, though. So I gotta figure something else out. I don't know what that is. I just gotta give more.
I'm sure you will, MP. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dom, thanks. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed it.